What happened with the witness?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I couldn't fix it.
So you're gonna quit?
It's either that or have Louis Litt fire me.
What are you talking about?
My first day, Louis fired Gary Lipsky for screwing up a case. He said if I did the same thing, I'd be gone just as fast.
Well, you go back to the witness's house and you get her to testify again.
I tried. There's no way.
There's always a way.
Then why don't you go and convince her?
Because you screwed it up.
Oh, and you don't give a damn about the client, right?
It's not my job.
Does your job include giving a damn about me? Because the least you could do is offer to stand up to Louis for me.
Stand up for you? I put my ass on the line for you. But it turns out you may have had the balls to get this job, but you don't have the courage to stick it out when it gets tough.
That's not true.
Isn't it? You've had one foot out the door since you got here.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that briefcase being locked in your desk. Yeah, I saw it, and I know what it is. It's your backup plan in case this doesn't work out. You can make some quick cash and go right back to the life you told me you didn't want to lead. So if you want to quit, go ahead. But this isn't because of Louis, and it isn't because of me. It's because you're afraid you might have to admit that you're not as smart as you think you are. If you're here in the morning, I'll know I still have an associate.
Though they say no heart can break.
Hey, I get that you were upset that I was promoted before you, but if you ever threaten to fire one of my guys again, I am going to kick your ass.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me, all right? You fired Gary Lipsky in front of Mike Ross. What's so funny?
Gary Lipsky works in the mailroom.
What?
I didn't fire anyone. That's how I let the new associates know what's expected of them.
You play fake employee to manipulate the associate. That's it.
What?
Thank you.
I'm glad to see that staying up all night doesn't make you act like a complete idiot. Now go home and get some sleep. I don't want you waving that thing around during tomorrow's deposition.
Harvey, how's the pro bono going?
Great. I just talked a witness into testifying.
Really? What's the witness's name? I'm not an idiot. Don't treat me like one. You pawned off the case.
Jessica, I've got higher profile cases.
Need I remind you that when we first met, you were a screw-up. I gave you a shot at the mailroom, led you up the ranks, and then paid for you to go to Harvard, where, by the way, you jerked off the entire time you were there, and I still hired you.
And you've benefited from that ever since. Look, I closed the Dockery case, okay?
You made a promise to me. You broke it, and then you lied to my face. So let me be clear. This isn't professional. This is personal. And I'll tell you something else. You made your bed. You better goddamn win.